As the Bible says, there is a future for the man of peace. And as men and women of peace, that is the future that we need to pursue. Now, I've asked you to think today about what happens if this fails. And I've asked you to think about what happens if this succeeds. The third thing I want to ask you to think about today is probably the most important. I want you to do more than just consider the consequences. I ask you to recognize that you have a part to play in choosing which future will become our own. You should also know that you're not going to be alone. The Arab League came here to Washington, and they've just shown that they are ready to take steps forward because they reaffirmed the Arab Peace Initiative, but they did so differently than ever before. They added that it will have land swaps for the first time. In fact, everywhere I go, literally, China, Japan, foreign ministers, presidents raise this issue. Young people ask me about this conflict and what they can do to help end it. In the last couple of weeks, I had visits here from the foreign minister of Brazil and the foreign minister of New Zealand. And the first thing out of their mouth was, how can we help on the Middle East peace process? Now, I asked them, where's that coming from? You're over in New Zealand, and this is the first thing on your mind? They said, yes, because it affects all of the recruitment and all of the arguments and radicalism that we face, and they see the prospects and possibilities. Everyone is invested in a resolution, and everyone has a role to play. My many conversations have led me to believe that both Prime Minister Netanyahu and President Abbas can be partners in peace. And I know Minister Tzipi Livni, who is here, believes in peace, and she is working hard to help move this process forward. And she is a friend and a valued colleague in this effort to move forward, and I know you will hear from her later.